Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my first trimester recap as well as my early pregnancy symptoms, you guys. So besides sharing with you guys how my first trimester was, I'm also going to be sharing with you guys some of my early pregnancy symptoms that I had way before I found out I was knocked up. So yeah, so today I am going to be sharing that with you guys. If you guys are brand new, then you must not know that I'm currently 6 months, around 6 months, 6 months pregnant, you guys. I am due in July 29, because obviously, you guys, honestly, you know, they keep changing my due date. Each time I go get an ultrasound, it's like it's getting a little bit more earlier, so that I know now July 29 with the baby boy. So yeah guys, I'm about to enter my third trimester as well, so I'm gonna be doing my second trimester video really soon for you guys. But I wanted to share with you guys some of my first trimester symptoms, you guys, what I went through, because I went through hell, let me tell you. If you guys like this video, by the way, you guys could always subscribe, support your girl. If you don't, thanks for watching. Just, you know, like a little backstory. I mean, you guys, I have 2 kids. This is actually my third pregnancy. Well, not really my third pregnancy, you guys. I have suffered miscarriages in, you know, in the past. 2 miscarriages. My very first time, the first time I ever got pregnant, you guys, I suffered a miscarriage at 12 weeks. Then I had my son, and then I suffered then I had my daughter, and then I suffered another miscarriage, you guys. And now thankfully I'm pregnant now, you guys, and so far everything's been going good. So yes, so it has not been all nice throughout my pregnancy journeys, you guys. I've had my struggles, I've had my, you know, how can I call it, I've had, you know, the worst of the worst happen. So anyways, some of the early pregnancy symptoms that I had way before I found out I was pregnant, you guys, was cramps. I was cramping a lot. Now I do tend to get a lot of cramps when I'm on my period, you guys, but not so much, to be honest. But also my cycle, I don't want to say it's irregular, but I will have to say I'll probably be, you know, like a day or 2 days late, and then I get it. I'm not like far super late, and I always kind of get it when I'm supposed to get it, but late. So yeah, so it's not that bad. But with this one, it's like I was kind of late, but I was cramping so bad, you guys, and I think I was like, what is it, implantation, you know? So yeah, I was not able to sleep, which sucked. I've never experienced that in any of my pregnancies. I was not able to sleep for a whole week. And you know what, come to think about it, it was more than a week. But guys, it was fucking hell, let me tell you. I was just uncomfortable. I couldn't find my spot, you know, and it just, oh my god, it was just bad, you guys. I had so much bloatedness, you guys. I am a soda drinker, and you know, that tends to give me, like, to get me really bloated because of the gas. But you know, I wasn't really drinking no freaking soda, so I was getting bloated, you guys. But I experienced like severe bloatedness with this pregnancy, super bloatedness, which was crazy. I got it really early. Now, one thing I do want to mention, guys, and I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, that when you've had more than one child, you've been pregnant more, like, what, if you've been pregnant, you know, like more than once, you tend to show earlier. You know, you start showing more at your early ass weeks, and also you start experiencing pain super early, you guys. So I started getting ligament pain really early, you guys, super early. Now, my first trimester, you guys, my whole thing was crazy. All right, now if you guys saw my last video, I did share. If you guys saw my last video, you guys know that I did surprise my whole family on Christmas Day. I actually revealed to them that I was pregnant. For any pregnant mothers out there, if you guys are pregnant, you guys been pregnant, you guys already know that the hospital, your doctor, will not do an ultrasound till you're like on your second, almost third trimester, you know, to be able to know what you're having, to do your anatomy scan, which by the way I had today. But yeah guys, so what I wanted to do was, of course, you know, surprise my boyfriend, and I wanted to have a picture of the baby. So I actually went into an ultrasound place. I went in there when I was around like 6 weeks pregnant. I went in there just so I could have a picture, and I could put it in a frame, and I could give it to him for Christmas. But yeah, so I went in there, and he was, you know, of course, you know, he was checking for the baby and all this. Thankfully, you know, I was able to see the baby in there, but he catch something else, which honestly was a total shocker to me. He saw I had a cyst in my right ovary, you guys, and this was crazy. I've never experienced that in my life. I panicked, you guys, because, you know, as it is, this pregnancy was super like unexpected, you guys. And then for them to tell me, like, you have a cyst on your right ovary, the first thing that comes to your head is your child. Like, you just want everything to be good with your pregnancy, you know, like, you really don't care about yourself. You just want your child to be good, you know, for you to have a healthy pregnancy. So yeah, guys, I was told, bitch had a fucking cyst in my right ovary. And it was more scarier because this cyst was way bigger than my baby. Like, my baby was really little and the cyst was humongous. But, you know, this guy was actually really, really nice. He told me, he's like, have you seen your doctor? And I'm like, no, not yet. He's like, okay, well, because you have this. So, you know, he was nice enough to give me a picture of it so I could take it to my doctor. So yeah, guys, so I did go in there. You know, when I had to go in there, and I told her what was going on. I'm like, you know what, I went in there my 6 weeks, and, you know, he found a cyst. So she looked at it. She like, okay, we're gonna examine it more. We're gonna send you off to go get an ultrasound, this and that, right? And by the time it was my follow-up appointment to go get another ultrasound, because she wanted to see if the cyst was like liquid or it was blood, you guys, the cyst was gone. Crazy stuff. It disappeared, you guys. So yeah, so a lot of you moms out there, you know, you guys might be told that you guys have a cyst. I do want to tell you guys, you know, do not worry about it. I didn't, like, honestly, I've never had one in none of my pregnancies, but I could just tell you guys a little bit of more information of what I found out. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. This is just what was told to me. I did my research, because trust me, a girl did a shitload of research. You know, sometimes we get cysts because we're producing a lot of, what is it called? A lot of progesterone, I can't say it, that supports the pregnancy. So you tend to get cyst, you know, and the cyst actually supports your pregnancy. And by the time, you know, your baby's kind of big enough, the cyst just goes away. For some mothers, it doesn't. It could be there throughout the whole pregnancy. You know, sometimes it could grow, sometimes it can't. But what I've known, you guys, is that if your cyst is full of like liquid, just liquid, you know, you're okay. But if it's full of blood, then there's sometimes risk of that actually just popping, and, you know, that's when your life's at risk, you guys. But honestly, if you know, if you guys are told that you guys have a cyst, just, you know, don't worry about it. You guys have a lot of faith, pray a lot. And I know a lot of you guys might not believe in God or anything like that, which I don't really like talking religiously here on my channel, but you guys just have to have faith, and, you know, it's gonna work out. So yeah, so don't panic, you guys. These are just common things that happen on pregnancies. I lost my complete appetite with this baby, you guys, and the nausea was so bad. Like, literally, I would wake up and I'd feel like I just got off of a freaking roller coaster, and my stomach's all turned. That's how I was 24/7, you guys. Like, I couldn't even drink water. And because I lost my appetite, you guys, I was not eating, I was not drinking, so that's very bad. And I developed UTI, you know, and I had to get antibiotics, and oh my god, it was so bad, you guys. And then, bless you. Thanks. And then besides that, your girl got sick. I think I got the flu. I know I did. I was so sick, you guys. So having a freaking UTI, and then also having the flu, I was like suffering, you guys. It was so bad. I was like, oh my god, like, and the nausea, because my nausea was 24/7 from when I wake up to when I went to bed. It was just crazy, you guys. And yeah, I have to admit, I did have my breakdowns where I was crying, like, oh my god, like, I can, you know, like, this is just killing me. Like, you know, I felt like the time is going by so slow, but now it's going by so fast. Also, you guys, when I went in there and I talked to my doctor, you know, this was probably like my third doctor visit or something like that. I mentioned to her, like, you know what, I need help. I need help because I am not eating. I feel sick to my stomach and all this. So she recommended, well, she actually prescribed me some little pills, you guys, that I've never heard before. And it's popular, like everybody knows them. I didn't. I sure as hell did not know about these little pills when I was pregnant with my other kids. But you know, they're supposed to help you with the nausea. So she prescribed me those. I took one of those little things and I was able to eat that day. Like it was like heaven sent from above, you guys. A lot of ligament pain very, very early. Like I'm telling you guys, if you had more than one kid, if this is your second pregnancy, girl, you're gonna get everything early. You're gonna start showing early. But yes, I started getting ligament pain super early. I started getting Braxton Hicks super early, which I even asked my doctor. She like, girl, when you're on your third pregnancy, you get everything early. I'm like, oh my God, like I didn't know that. So yes, you start getting that really, really soon. And I started getting it really, really soon, you guys. And now that I'm entering my third trimester, it's getting worse. But you know what? That's just a miracle of life. You guys, for the nausea, I tried everything. You're going to be seeing people telling you, try this, try that. Sometimes those things work for you. Sometimes they don't. I tried everything, you guys. I tried ginger. I tried ginger gum. I tried eating non-greasy foods. Honestly, nothing can work. Nothing worked. Nothing freaking worked. The only thing that honestly like would like help me kind of, you know, like bring food down because I was not able to drink anything was milk. That was the only thing that tasted really good was milk. Yeah, but thankfully, you guys, as I was entering my second trimester, a girl was finally getting her appetite back. And now that I'm entering my third trimester, I'm actually eating a shitload, a lot, you guys. So now I get super excited because I was getting very, very worried since I was losing a lot of weight. Now I'm actually up to like 170 something. So I'm the opposite, you guys. I'm excited when I go to the doctor and I get on that scale and they tell me you gained some you gained 3 pounds. I'm like, oh hell yeah. You know, I get excited. So I believe that's all the symptoms that I had. You know, for my first trimester, you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below on the comment section. I'll answer them for you guys. But yeah, I think that's about it. If like I said, if I remember anything else, I will put it down below. But yeah, other than that, guys, thankfully I'm back to normal. Oh yes, another thing, I did lose a lot of energy, you guys. My energy just went down to the shits. Like there was just no energy, and that's why I was absent on YouTube because of that. But yeah, but now I'm good. Now your girl has energy to do her makeup, to get behind a freaking camera and start filming for you guys. So yeah, so that is my first trimester recap, you guys. Do not miss my second trimester recap. I'm gonna be doing it pretty soon. And remember, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.